wedding is usually a time when family comes first. But King Charles is now facing criticism after leaving his nephew Peter Phillips' wedding celebrations early to attend one of Britain's most prestigious horse racing events. While supporters argue the king was simply fulfilling a long-standing royal commitment, critics say the optics are difficult, especially when it involves a major family milestone. The decision has reignited debate about where royal duty ends and family responsibility begins. Here's why Charles's early departure is attracting so much attention. On June 6th, members of the royal family gathered in Glastonshire to celebrate the wedding of Peter Phillips and Harriet Sperling. The ceremony took place at All Saints Church and brought together a large number of royal relatives for what many viewed as one of the most significant family occasions of the year. Peter Phillips, the eldest grandchild of the late Queen Elizabeth II, was marrying for a second time following his divorce from Autumn Kelly. The ceremony reflected a modern blended family. Peter's daughters, Savannah and Isla Phillips, took part alongside Harriet's daughter, Georgina Sperling. Guests watched as the couple exchanged vows before emerging from the church to cheers from gathered well-wishers. Photographs from the day showed smiling family members and a relaxed atmosphere. Among those in attendance were Princess Anne, Sir Tim Lawrence, Zara Tindall, Mike Tindall, Prince Edward, and Sophie. Of course, the most closely watched arrivals were King Charles III and Queen Camilla. Initially, everything appeared routine. The king and queen consort participated in the wedding ceremony and were photographed alongside other family members. However, shortly after the service concluded, they departed. Instead of remaining for the extended wedding celebrations and reception, Charles and Camilla boarded a helicopter and headed to Surrey. Their destination was Epsom Downs Racecourse for the prestigious Betfred Derby day. The Derby is one of the most important horse racing events in the British sporting calendar and has enjoyed royal patronage for generations. Charles attended the event in his capacity as patron of the Jockey Club. Supporters of the king argue that his attendance was hardly surprising. The engagement had been scheduled in advance. Horse racing has long held a special place within royal tradition, and Charles has continued many of the sporting connections established by his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. The late Queen was famously passionate about horse racing and maintained close ties to the industry throughout her reign. She attended Derby Day regularly and became one of the most recognized supporters of the sport. For Charles, attending the event can be viewed as part of continuing that legacy, but critics argue the issue is not necessarily the event itself. Instead, they point to timing and perception. Weddings are rare family occasions. Unlike many official engagements, they cannot simply be repeated or rescheduled. Some observers believe remaining for more of the reception would have demonstrated stronger family support, particularly given Peter Phillips' close position within the wider royal family. The criticism has largely focused on what commentators often refer to as the optics. In royal life, perception can sometimes become almost as important as reality. Even when a decision has a reasonable explanation, public reaction often depends on how that decision appears. For some critics, the image of Charles leaving a family wedding and immediately traveling to a horse racing event created an uncomfortable contrast. Others disagree entirely. They point out that monarchs routinely balance family obligations with official responsibilities. Royal calendars are planned months in advance, and many engagements involve organizations, charities, and industries that rely heavily on royal support and visibility. The Derby itself benefits enormously from royal attendance. Organizers openly welcomed Charles's presence. The event received extensive media coverage, with many racegoers excited to see the king and queen arrive. Representatives from Epsom Downs praised the royal couple's attendance and highlighted Charles's enthusiasm for horse racing. From their perspective, the visit reinforced the monarchy's long-standing connection to the sport. Meanwhile, Peter Phillips' wedding itself remained a major success. Guests reportedly gathered later at Gatcombe Park for the reception celebrations. The newlyweds were celebrated by family and friends in a private setting, away from much of the public spotlight. The wedding also attracted attention because of several notable absences. Neither Prince Harry and his family nor Andrew Mountbatten Windsor attended the ceremony. However, Andrew's daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, were among the family members linked to the event. The gathering, therefore, represented one of the larger royal family reunions seen in recent months. That is one reason Charles's departure has attracted so much attention. Every movement made by senior royals is closely scrutinized. What might seem like a simple scheduling decision can quickly become a national conversation.